This is a video on non-90-degree triangles trigonometry, and it looks specifically at the difference between the sine and the cosine rule. I want to compare those because it's a bit difficult to decide when to use the sine and when to use the cosine rule. Okay, the sine rule, people, we use when a side or an angle in a triangle is asked. But if you look at the cosine rule, people, it's also when a side or a angle is being asked, which tells me, people, that from the question mark, I cannot decide which rule to use. That is why you need to look at the given information. You must look at the given information. Okay, in the sine rule, you must remember that we've got a full pair and a half. I'm going to explain just now, then you will understand. Okay, the sine rule, you've got a full pair and a half pair. In the cosine rule, you either have two sides and an included angle, which we call sus, side, included angle side, or you have three sides, which we call triple S, or I'm just simply saying S. Okay? So let's look at the sine rule. The sine rule reads the following. Sin A over A equals sin B over B equals sin C over C. And we use this one where your angle is at the top in the numerator when an angle is asked. Okay? Or we can just simply swap this around. A over sin A equals B over sin B equals C over sin E. When a side is asked, okay, again, you just simply put the side at the top. All right, let's look at an example. We have triangle ABC, okay, and opposite angle A is side A, opposite angle C is side C, opposite angle B is side B. That's how we name our triangles. Now, if you look at what is asked, then side A is asked. So a side is asked. All right. But now remember, I said you must look at the given information. So into your drawing, people, put the given information. In this case, angle A is given, angle C is given, and side C is given. Okay, and if you now look at that, angle C and side C makes up one pair. Okay, in my formula, it makes up one pair. Do you see that? Then circle A, all right, and now the question mark completes the pair, isn't it? So you circle the A and then the question mark completes the pair. So in my formula, I have sin A and A, or A and sin A. So for this specific problem, you would now write your formula as, starting with a question mark, A over sin A equals C over sin C. And then you can just simply substitute your values. If we look at an example where, look here, the angle is being asked. Angle A is being asked. Okay, the information given is side B, angle B, and side A. So now circle your full pair. Your full pair is angle B and side B. Then circle the other given information, which is side A, and your question mark completes that circle. Okay, so when you now need to write the formula for this problem, you will start with your question mark. No. So this is an angle, meaning is sin A over A equals sin B over B. And then you substitute and then you calculate. Important in the sin rule, you must always use the diagram because the cast diagram, because sin is positive in the first and in the second quadrant. So it can be either one of these. So remember, if you can't remember what the cast diagram is about, please go back to the video that I have posted. All right, let's look at the cosine rule. The cosine rule is a bit more difficult. Now, remember, the cosine rule can be used when a side or an angle is being asked, okay? That is the same as the sine. Therefore, we must look at the given information. Okay, if a side is being asked, okay, then the two sides and an included angle must be given. This is what we call sus, side, angle, side. All right, look at the example. Given is angle A, side B, and side C. Okay, and B and C make up angle A. So now I want you to circle the given information. And if you look at that, you can see it gives you a T shape. Okay, it gives you a T shape, all right? And I want you to remember that sus always gives you a T shape, right? And then the third side is being asked. Remember, you've got two sides, so the third side is being asked. Then the formula reads as follows. A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Okay, you must simply learn this. I remember it in the following way, people. I basically start with a Pythagoras equation. Okay, so the B and the C are the ones that make up the angle that is being given. Okay, so I start with Pythagoras, then the 2 I remember because look at the formula. You've got twice an A, you've got twice a B, and you've got twice a C. So I remember negative 2 and then my BC, the ones that are given, BC. Remember on this right-hand side, people, you must have all the letters and the information of the given information. Okay? And on the left-hand side, A is what is questioned. Then you're simply going to substitute the values given for B and C and cos A, and you put this into your calculator and you get an answer for the side length. Okay, we can also use the sine rule if an angle is asked and three sides are given. I want you to remember S or triple S. Okay, if you look at this example, we've got triangle ABC. Sides A and B and C are given. Angle A is being asked. It can also be angle B or it can be angle C. It makes no difference. Any one of the angles can be asked. Okay? Then I want you to circle the given information, the three sides. And if you look at that, then that gives you a Y shape. So I want you to remember that triple S or S goes along with a Y shape and sus goes along with a T shape. Okay, and then the formula in this case, we want to know what is A, so cos A goes on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, we've got B squared plus C squared. People, those are the two sides that make up the angle. Okay, you must add the two sides that make up the angle. And then you subtract the opposite side of cos A. Okay, the third side. Subtract the square of the third side. And that we divide by 2BC. Okay. If angle B was being asked, then you would start with cos B. Okay. Then remember, A and C make up the side. So you start with A squared plus C squared. And then you subtract, okay, the third side minus a B squared. And then over 2AC. Okay, so here you must remember that your two first sides that you add, people, squared sides that you add, they make up the angle that is being asked. All right, and once you've got written your formula, you substitute your values and you then put that into your calculator and you get an answer. All right, I think this video is one which you need to watch a few times and try and understand this, people, And importantly, you must simply remember this.